Hi, now an Indian infrastructure company is in the headlines for its investment offer to the Kenyan government towards the expansion of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA in Nairobi. Now, Adani Airport Holdings Limited seeks a 1.85 billion US dollar investment to upgrade Kenya's main airport, which is also the busiest in East Africa. Now, the proposed public-private partnership comprises the improvement of JKIA passenger terminal, the building of a new one, construction of a second runway, as well as improvements to the taxiway and apron. So here's a quick look at Adani Airport Holdings. First, the Indian company is a subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, which is owned by the Adani Group, one of the largest conglomerates in India. Adani Group was founded by the Indian billionaire Gautam Adani in 1988 and it has 10 companies in its fold. Its investments span mining, ports, training, electricity, and gas. Adani Airport Holdings itself was established in 2019 and it says its aim is transforming airports into world-class travel ecosystems. Within just 5 years of its inception, the company now manages 7 top airports in India. The company says it manages at least 25% of the number of people arriving and departing in India and about 33% of the national air traffic cargo. But Adani Group has also been at the center of controversy in recent years. In 2023, for instance, the conglomerate was accused of fraud and market manipulation by an American research firm, which saw it drop from being India's most valued conglomerate. It was valued at $206 billion, but that figure went down by $104 billion. Now, Adani Group's valuation has since gone up back to over $200 billion. In May last year, India's market regulator, the SEBI, dropped its probe into the Adani Group. The watchdog said investigating the alleged illegal overseas investment in the conglomerate was a hard task. The Adani Group has also been accused of political corruption, tax evasion, environmental damage, and suing of journalists. Additionally, Mr. Adani's close relationship with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also led to accusations of cronyism. Now, this is because his firms have won many energy and infrastructure projects ever since Modi became India's Prime Minister in 2014. Now, Citizen Digital has obtained documents showing that Adani seeks a build, operate, and transfer agreement, also known as a BOT agreement, with the Kenyan government. This will see it run JKIA for 30 years while it recoups the investment at a rate they agree on. During these 30 years, the Indian firm wants to determine and collect charges for non-aeronautical and other commercial activities as JKIA without restrictions from the Kenyan government. This is until it hands the airport back to the state. Adani further seeks special friendlier tax policies and exemptions from corporate tax for quote-unquote certain years. So, what has the Kenyan government said about Adani's offer? Well, the Kenya Airports Authority, KAA, says the deal requires significant capital investment, which the government cannot afford currently due to financial constraints. It should also be noted that the proposed deal has sparked heavy criticism from civil society groups and Kenyan legislators who argue that such a deal is essentially selling JKIA. However, KAA holds that the process will go through rigorous reviews to ensure it complies with the Kenyan law. Now, for more on this and other stories, check out the Citizen Digital website or download the Citizen Digital app.